The Drop Ferrum Forge Gent, so popular that it is now offered in 2 different versions. Yeah, up on top is the original, and then down here the newer Select. We're going to talk about some of the differences between the two, because there are actually 5 of them, and maybe even, I don't know, give one away. So let's do this. Hey, how you doing? My name is Jay. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. Consider clicking on subscribe if you're looking for knife reviews that get right to the point. Right about now, you should be looking at some specs up on the screen. Now, these are measurements that I personally took myself, but I'll also have them listed down in the description for you, just in case you want to follow along throughout this video. Now, those of you that are not familiar with Drop, formerly Massdrop, you really need to be, because they are responsible for just some of the most incredible collaborations, like this Ferrum Forge Mordax, among one of my favorites, Ferrum Forge Crux, even the Ferrum Forge Dow, and let's not forget the TJ Schwartz design Perpetua, and the Ray Laconico Keen. Just some, and that is just a small portion of some of their work. Why don't we go ahead and start out with the 2 biggest and most notable differences between these two, and that being the handle scales and the blade finish. So up here on top, the original Gent features G10 scales, and the newer Select, very nice carbon fiber. As for the blades, you can see high polished satin finish, and the newer Select, look at that beautiful stone wash. Now, the third difference between the two is going to be the handle thickness. Now, you may not be able to, to see it with the naked eye, but over here on the right is the Select with a handle thickness of 0.48. The original G10 version has a handle thickness of 0.44. Now, while they are both still under a ½ inch, and it is kind of difficult to see it, you can tell when you're holding them in your hand. And the second part of that difference has to do with the shape of the scales. So you can see here on the original G10, yeah, if you stare down the sights, yeah, it's pretty much, well, the scales are flat. But with the Select, this one has a little bit more of like a contoured shape to the scales. And number 4 is going to be the weight. So I'm going to weigh the G10 version first. That one comes in at 2.3 ounces, and the newer Select with the carbon fiber, 2.4 ounces. So it's not a huge difference, but there is one. And before we get into the 5th difference between the two, I just want to remind you that I have previously reviewed the Ferrum Forge Gent. So at the end of the video, if you're interested, go ahead, look up to that corner. Yep, right there. You click on that icon, and it will take you to my full review of the Gent. You probably know what number 5 is going to be, but yeah, it's the price. The original G10 can be purchased for $100, and on the right, the Select is now selling for $120. But guess what? Drop, they have offered to kind of help you out with that price. So part of the deal, when they reached out to me and wanted to send over some knives for me to review, they also sent me a coupon code, yeah, for $20 off of your order. I'll have it listed down in the description below, along with the the link to Drop, just in case. Hey, maybe you can't wait for the giveaway drawing and you need a Gent right now. Believe me, I understand. Use that code. So what's the big deal with the Gent? Why is it so popular? Why does everybody like this thing? Well, there's a couple reasons for that, and one of which I believe is that it's a smaller folder that it can also accommodate larger hands because of the forward finger choil. That, and the fact that this knife really it kind of blurs that line between, you know, primary and secondary carry, because this really honestly could function as either. Which brings us to the pocket clip, which there has been, I know, a lot of discussion about it. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm one of the people that actually love this pocket clip. Yeah, no, it doesn't, I mean, it doesn't look like the pocket clip of a knife. And you know what? That's the whole point. It would look like you're carrying a flashlight or, you know, a pen. And I've also noticed that, okay, if let's say you do want to carry this as a backup or a secondary option, you are not going to want two normal sized pocket clips clipped to your pants right next to each other. So by having a more narrow clip, this still gives you a little bit of room for that primary knife. Okay, I know what you're thinking. All right, Jay, shut up and let's get to the giveaway. I want to win a gent. Okay, I will pick names on what day? Let's do Wednesday. We'll do exactly a week from today. So Wednesday, October 23rd, I will draw one name to win this knife. And all you have to do to enter, please be a subscriber. I really, you know, I do this stuff for my subscribers because you're the ones that stick around and you put up with me for every video that I upload. So this is just my way of saying thank you. Seriously, thank you. Subscribers only, please, and leave a comment in this video. I don't care what you put, just put something. First and foremost, I have to thank Drop, because without them, none of this would be possible right now. And if you have never purchased a knife on Drop before, it is really easy to do. And if it's ever out of stock, look at this. You click on, there's a request button. You click on request. What that'll do is then send you a notification as soon as that knife is back in stock. How easy is that? So if you enjoyed this video and you got any value from it, let me know by just leaving a thumbs up, and don't forget, click on subscribe. Hey, thanks for watching, and I will see you at the next video. Take care.